Dear readers of the AstrodehA family, welcome to AstrodehA on YouTube. The sky warns us this week to be cautious of energy vampires. Stay away from people whose energy makes you uncomfortable. Any wrong decision made under influence can lead to great regrets. And especially in matters related to health, we should be cautious of victimization due to misdiagnoses and proceed without giving too much heed to the statements of hypochondriacs. The sky warns us this week that matters related to our health are of spiritual and physical importance and advises us not to attribute illnesses to ourselves by getting anxious over the words of those who are not experts in their field. And the sky warns us to act carefully against misdiagnoses throughout this week. And the planet of love, Venus, is in Aries. While it encourages us to take more courageous approaches in matters related to relationships, it also has the power to provoke hasty decisions and impulsive actions in emotional matters. If we don't want to experience unrest and regrets later, let's be courageous in matters of love. Let's not act on sudden attractions and remain aware that reactions stemming from impatience can lead relationships into bigger crises rather than improving them. For singles, my advice is not to hesitate to make a move towards someone you have your eye on or are interested in while Venus is in Aries this week. However, we should distinguish between risk and opportunity in financial matters. We should avoid sudden and impulsive decisions. Especially don't let the regret of spending money on clothing, technology, and eye-catching accessories lead to financial crises. The sky supports us throughout the week for starting projects or asking for a raise in a proper manner, without exaggeration, with realistic approaches. And in addition, the sky emphasizes the importance of structuring intention and balance between ambition and patience this week. We might want to act with ambition, hesitate in the face of uncertainties, struggle to determine which direction to go, and make wrong decisions. We need to be careful. Throughout the week, especially on Tuesday and Thursday, since emotions will be more intense, it will be beneficial to pause and think before reacting impulsively. My advice to you is to act with intention, not impulse, throughout the week. On Monday, the aspects of Mercury and Jupiter will support us in new ideas, beginnings, and matters related to education. On Tuesday, the Venus-Pluto aspects bring transformative energy in relationships and financial matters. Let's prioritize clear communication to look beneath the surface and create lasting change. On Thursday, the Moon-Uranus aspects may bring sudden insights and surprise opportunities into our lives. Those who remain open-minded in the face of unexpected developments will benefit. Throughout the week, progressing by focusing our energy rather than acting impulsively will yield much more productive results. Where are the celestial energies of the week and their effects on the 12 zodiac signs? On YouTube, AstrodehA. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and share with your fellow zodiac sign members in WhatsApp groups. May the skies be your guide, and may your path be illuminated. The children of Mars are Aries. Mental clarity, strong expression, and energies of deepening in relationships are dominant for you. The sky emphasizes that this week is a time for mental clarity, strengthening in communication, and gaining momentum in personal projects. Mars's position in Leo provides you with extremely strong charisma, motivation, and creative courage. The presence of Mercury still in your sign supports your mental speed and verbal expression. Especially in matters related to your work, use this power to the fullest. Throughout the week, you may feel that your thoughts are completely focused on the target. In the last days of Mercury in your sign, it brings you the ability to act extremely quickly with high intelligence and persuasive skills. Throughout the week, new ideas, agreements, conversations, it can help you evaluate and structure the first half of the week very accurately At the end of the week, as Mercury moves into Taurus, you will focus on concrete goals related to money and security. Especially the Mercury-Jupiter sextile is powerful enough to facilitate the exchange of information, education, travel, and the acceptance of your inspiring ideas. My advice to you is to use this power correctly in your work and education life. It's time to expand your vision, and the Venus-Pluto sextile will occur this week. You are in a time where you can form deep connections in relationships and transform the tensions you experience by facing them with passion. Additionally, if you are a single Aries, you may experience a strong interaction with someone new. In your current relationship, you can passionately regain the excitement you have lost. And when Mercury moves into Taurus on Sunday, favorable conditions will greet you for financial plans and long-term projects. In this sense, it is time to make an effort to structure events more deeply, consult with knowledgeable people, and transform your financial concerns into confidence. The progression of the moon. Throughout the week emphasizes the importance of taking concrete steps in your work, relationships, and matters related to friendships. You can be more creative in your work life, successfully complete the projects you take on, and receive the raise or promotion you have been expecting. This week is the time to think, speak, and take action. Your mental and communicative power is at its peak. Express yourself with courage. Be sincere in your relationships. Listen to your intuition and remember this: opportunities await those who are brave. However, if there is something that doesn't sit right with you regarding meeting requests from friends you haven't seen in a long time, you should listen to your inner voice and definitely avoid acting on impulsive decisions. May the skies be your guide. May your path be clear. The children of Venus are the bulls. Personal empowerment and clear expression will bring you a lot this week. With the sun's transit in your sign and Mercury about to join it, your confidence is rising, bringing a noticeable increase in your ability to express yourself into your lives. You are facing perfect energies this week to discover your own value and potential. The influence of the sun in your sign elevates your vitality and aura. You can move forward with more confidence in yourself and with steps that know what you want in your work life and matters related to relationships. And remember, you are in a cycle of embracing your goals and dreams with great courage. Your self-awareness is increasing, right? You will clearly see what you want to develop in your strengths, and every step you take and every effort you make in matters related to personal development will yield positive returns. Additionally, strategic steps in professional matters will bring energies that will highlight you more and have the power to bring new financial resources into your life. Your increasing self-confidence will also support the strengthening of your power in work and income matters. Instead of having a prejudiced attitude towards new projects, follow developments closely with a calm and determined attitude and be open to acceptance. There are energies supporting you to grow your income sources in matters related to your investment plans. Make sure to evaluate these energies correctly throughout the week. With Mercury starting its transit in your sign from May 11th, you will focus on details in financial matters. You will be able to establish clear communication in budget, contract, and negotiation processes, facilitating your tasks and achieving your desires. As Venus progresses in Aries, the ruling planet of your sign, you may receive intuitive warnings about an important business decision or an emotional matter by building a bridge in your subconscious and strengthening your instincts. Be sure to take them into account. Especially through dreams and inner messages, you can make accurate and precise decisions in both your personal and professional life. Take note of your dreams and intuitions. Test them with small steps when necessary to build confidence. Throughout the week, don't hesitate to listen to your intuitions, seize opportunities, and discuss matters related to your work, personal life, and family, as you will discover and express yourself boldly with the energies present. As Uranus continues its long-term transit in your sign, this week will bring unexpected and positive changes that will make you feel more free and authentic. Especially on Tuesday, or the supportive aspects of your ruling planet Venus with Pluto may bring positive changes regarding your financial situation, and it can take your existing marriage or relationship to a deeper level. On May 8th, as the moon forms a positive aspect with Uranus in your sign, it awaits you to discover new paths in your work and education life. Innovative solutions can bring you a lot, and as Mercury begins its transit in your sign on May 11th, mental clarity and positive developments regarding your goals, along with rewards that recognize your success. This could be an award or financial relief. Beauties are welcoming you. Stay in the flow and acceptance. May the heavens be your guide, and may your path be illuminated. Children of Mercury, Gemini, insights, social opportunities, and energies where you can showcase your leadership skills are greeting you this week. Especially, your mind is sharp, and your ability to convey what you've learned is high. The supportive aspect that your ruling planet Mercury forms with Jupiter in your sign allows you to express your ideas correctly and effectively brings new social opportunities into your lives by broadening your horizons. You may find yourself in a leadership position in group projects, especially in educational activities. Do not hesitate to take responsibility and express your ideas about the responsibilities you have taken. And while the Mercury-Jupiter interaction provides you with clarity in communication, optimism, expansion, and positive reflections, mean opportunities in your professional life. By evaluating opportunities correctly, you can achieve the results you desire in team projects. It's time to move forward without getting caught up in minor details or energy vampires who don't know their place. In the middle of the week, Chair, with the influence of the first quarter moon, it is possible to enhance your gains with positive energies through community projects, new events, and team collaborations. Monday in particular is a lucky day for you. The positive aspects of Mercury and Jupiter will put you in a position to encounter new news and opportunities in your professional life, educational pursuits, and financial matters. You may experience beautiful and positive developments through your friends and professional network. On Thursday, the aspects of the Moon and Uranus may lead to sudden insights, surprise ideas, new acquaintances, and unexpected opportunities opening up for you, allowing you to be recognized in a high-level position. On Sunday, as Mercury, your ruling planet, begins its transit in Taurus, it will support you in reviewing your thoughts, acting with strategic planning, and sincerely apologizing for decisions made in anger that you regret in your personal life. As the weekend approaches, take a step back and reflect on your insights and experiences. Prioritize communication to solidify your future steps. Single and unattached Geminis may find themselves in surprising encounters. In relationships, they can move to better places by expressing understanding through apologies, love, sincerity, and sentences that convey understanding rather than competing over mistakes. My advice to you is, if relocation or moving is on your agenda this week, pay attention to the details of these matters. Do not let your guard down when signing or making commitments. May the skies be your guide and your path be illuminated. Children of the Moon, Cancers, you are welcomed by a week filled with energies of emotional healing, structuring of your career, and guidance from high insights. This week, dissolutions in your emotional patterns and movements in the career field are coming to the forefront. The transits of your ruling planet, the moon, in the social and professional sectors will encourage you to establish a new balance between your inner needs and external world responsibilities. The moon's transits, especially at the beginning of the week, will make you focus on everything related to your resources and emotional matters. The moon's transit in Virgo on Tuesday will ensure that communication and learning focuses have an impact on your work and educational life. This week you will learn more quickly, adapt more swiftly, and encounter energies that will allow you to gain stable and highly aware values in matters related to your career. Especially in matters related to your career, you should impose a search for a healthy balance in your life to avoid tensions between your personal needs and work-related responsibilities. The energy of planning and progressing step by step will support you. On Monday, with the energy of the moon, there are suitable energies to take steps that reflect your self-worth in your work and love life. On Tuesday, the moon in Virgo wants you to focus on details. The Venus-Pluto sextile brings a high chance for deeper and more supportive partnerships in your work relationships, helping to resolve issues in your lives. On Thursday, the aspects the moon will make with Uranus will bring opportunities related to your career life. An unexpected offer and a new roadmap may come up. Evaluate it wisely. On May 11th, the moon progressing in Scorpio will deepen your creative projects and romantic relationships. There is a transformative, healing energy that closes issues in both your work and emotional world. Let your emotional intelligence and intuition guide you throughout the week. Take note of the ideas that suddenly come to mind to make progress in your career. However, you should support them by planning your steps solidly. Focus on entrenched energies in emotional matters. Prioritize your needs. Thus, throughout the week, both inner healing and success in your professional life will begin to rise. However, the sky warns you to be cautious of thefts in matters related to financial transactions. Be conscious, enhance security measures, and do not rush anything in financial matters throughout the week. May the heavens be your guide, and may your path be illuminated. Children of the Sun, Leos, this week you will experience influences where you personally grow stronger. Your leadership qualities are appreciated, and positive progress with new horizons greets you. I can say that especially your high charisma and aura will trap all negative energies. The position of Mars in your sign and the supportive energy of the moon in your sign will nourish your confidence, courage, and leadership energy throughout the week. As the sun progresses in Taurus, positive energies in your career life will be present, where your efforts are recognized, accepted, and appreciated. Rely on your intelligence, heart, and instincts to use your presence on stage more effectively than ever. The energies of determination and motivation are in your favor with Mars transiting your sign. It is a perfect period to take decisive steps towards your goals, both in your professional and love life. Use the fire within you as fuel, while the sky wonderfully supports new beginnings and initiatives. Remain aware that you have the power to eliminate the small obstacles that come your way. Later in the week, you can structure the first quarter of the moon with rapid activities and positive outcomes related to your education, travel, and personal development plans. Act wisely to learn new information and participate in projects that will broaden your horizons And my advice to you is to confront your fears and overcome them this week. As the moon progresses in your sign on Monday, you will experience energies, where you can express yourself emotionally in the right way, easily convey your ideas, and gain admiration. You may receive surprise offers related to your work from the media, and you can appeal to different audiences, increasing your recognition, and visibility. On Tuesday, the moon's transit in Virgo indicates that financial matters are drawing attention. With the Venus-Pluto sextile, you can establish stronger bonds in your work relationships, and with the awareness brought by the transformative energy in your daily routines. You can demonstrate the motivation you lost in work and educational activities with positive energies. On Thursday, the Moon-Uranus aspects may bring surprise opportunities into your lives. Sudden developments related to education and travel can integrate a new roadmap into your work and love life, enhancing your success and happiness. Throughout the week, showcase your leadership qualities. You should focus on winning both personally and professionally. Take bold steps and be decisive by clarifying your roadmap. In your private life, elevate your energy to higher levels while giving and receiving love. Take advantage of the existing opportunity. Act with the belief that problems will be completely resolved with creative solutions. And my advice to you throughout the week is to wisely evaluate the opportunities that arise in your work and educational life. Even if you exchange ideas with others, you should be the one to have the final say. The sky tells you that you need to maintain your determined stance, especially on matters related to family and kinship relationships and issues concerning children. May the heavens be your guide, and may your path be illuminated. The children of Mercury, Virgos, a week awaits you where you are mentally freed from fears and anxieties, and significant changes occur in professional opportunities. Your ruling planet Mercury will form an extremely positive aspect with the great benefactor Jupiter, and especially Mercury's transit in Taurus towards the weekend will significantly enhance your analytical abilities. This week contains very positive influences in terms of mental cleansing and career advancement. Evaluate wisely, and the effects of Mercury with its transit in Aries will make your communication in professional matters more direct and decisive. This situation will help you take clearer and more effective steps in your work and educational life. The supportive aspects of Mercury with Jupiter on Monday may bring expansion of your thoughts, improvements in your career, your outward image, good news, and opportunities into your lives. And most importantly, you are in a week of emotional transformation. Throughout the week, the position of the moon in the first quarter activates the transformation sector in your birth charts. It's time to let go of old patterns that no longer serve your growth. In the middle of the week, when the moon is in your sign, you will be able to establish a stronger connection with emotional clarity, your personal needs and goals, and make and implement clear decisions regarding people and habits that harm you. From Tuesday to Thursday, the moon's transit through your sign will allow you to strengthen your emotional sensitivity and personal presence. Especially on Monday, the aspect of Mercury with Jupiter is golden for you in terms of having your applications and efforts accepted in your professional and educational life. From Tuesday to Thursday, as the moon passes through your sign, you can structure emotional matters in your family and love life. Just focus on establishing proper communication and avoid approaches that lean towards prejudice or hypocrisy. When Mercury moves into Taurus on Sunday, your important ideas can be communicated to both authorities in a more practical way and be accepted, and you may find support from people you never expected. This week, There are quite productive energies in terms of mental and emotional development. If you want positive things to happen in both your personal and professional life, don't hesitate to take steps to say, I am here, and to take responsibility for the mistakes you have made. In your private life, as long as your mind is constantly occupied with past relationships, you won't be able to appreciate your current relationship. You will upset your partner or lover with your emotional fluctuations, experience regrets, and ultimately you will be responsible for pushing them to a point of no tolerance. Be careful. May the heavens be your guide and may your path be illuminated. Children of Venus, Libras this week. A profound transformation in your relationships is awaiting you. Venus will form positive aspects with Pluto, laying the groundwork for a meaningful evolution in your relationships. In this period, where you are supported for the expansion of your social circle and the improvement of your relationships, act wisely. Take full advantage of this energy to resolve issues with your friends, family members, or a longtime partner or lover. Regarding matters related to your relationship, while the planet of love, your ruling planet Venus, is progressing in your opposite sign Aries, it supports you in accepting your mistakes and expressing yourself without blame about things that don't sit well with you. Express everything you need concerning your relationship with an open communication style. The first quarter phase of the moon supports you in taking decisive steps and making improvements in matters of partnerships and relationships. You will feel emotional clarity more intensely than ever before, especially if there are problems in your relationship with your spouse or partner, if you're having difficulty overcoming them, and if you are weary of the mistakes constantly coming from the other side, express this clearly. However, if there are mistakes, errors, or misconceptions on your part in common areas, you should not hesitate to express them and fight for your relationship. As your emotional sensitivity increases, use this energy wisely to strengthen your presence in the relationship. In your professional life and educational activities, there are influences that require you to be more careful, conscious, and entrepreneurial. Otherwise, Pluto's energy will make you prone to exhausting energies, such as problems arising from distraction or incorrect expression, which are difficult to resolve. On Monday, Venus may bring significant opportunities into your lives with Pluto. There are positive effects related to these dynamics concerning your relationships, family, and professional life. On May 8th, the Moon-Uranus trine will trigger confrontations regarding shared resources and close relationships. From Friday to Sunday, that is, between May 9th and 11th, there will be energies of emotional clarity, where you make clear decisions internally and find peace with yourself. Embrace the transformations in your relationships this week. Take advantage of the opportunities in work events where your social circle will expand. If you are a single Libra without a relationship, be emotionally open, straightforward, and bold. During this period, approaching situations without prejudice will be a significant advantage for you. However, you should not leave anything to chance regarding educational matters, and should willingly fulfill the responsibilities you have taken on. May the heavens be your guide, and may your path be illuminated. Children of Mars, Scorpios, you are facing transformative energy in your daily tasks and relationships this week. Your other ruling planet, Pluto, while harboring supportive energy in Venus, will create an opportunity for you to transform many of your fears, anxieties, and acquired habits that you have suppressed and felt uneasy about personally, and to manage and heal the crises you experience in relationships. Despite Pluto's retrograde in Aquarius, It will support you in improving daily tasks and work relationships, completing what is lacking, resolving issues you have faced, and will create an opportunity for your strength to be recognized. Be ready for positive changes in your work environment and do not hesitate to initiate them, especially accepting the sincere approaches of people with whom you have had issues. With the influence of the first quarter moon, your health and service sector will be activated. Review your healthy living routines. Focus on the deficiencies in matters related to your work projects. Instead of looking for faults in others, improve yourself, complete the tasks, eliminate the problem, and do not hold back from expressing yourself correctly and taking initiatives day to enjoy success. Regarding matters related to your education life, act without seeing the advice given on collaborations and responsibilities as criticism. When you perceive it as criticism, you may not be able to make healthy decisions and could face regrets. My advice to you is to act with the understanding that when criticisms are constructive, they help you improve and are effective in taking your goodness and good intentions to better places. As for prejudiced people, don't even listen to their statements throughout the week. On Monday, the Mercury-Jupiter aspects provide a suitable time frame for important conversations and collaborations that will strengthen your relationships with colleagues and partnerships. On Tuesday, the Venus-Pluto aspects will activate healing energies in your lives, bringing positive changes to your health practices and work environment, as well as in areas where you are receiving treatment. And on May 5th, take an entrepreneurial approach to resolve major issues related to colleagues and partnerships. On Tuesday, the sextile aspects with Pluto will particularly trigger the acceleration of tasks related to your daily life and the resolution of problems. And on Sunday, as Mercury begins its transit into Taurus, you are ready to overcome your personal transformation and fears. This week, you have great potential to achieve meaningful transformations in your life and relationships. Make the most of the cosmic energies to transform your inner and outer world. May the heavens be your guide, and may your path be illuminated. The children of Jupiter are archers. This week, your ruling planet Jupiter will form harmonious aspects with Mercury. It will present learning and communication opportunities in an exciting way. There are influences where the creative muses from which you are mentally purified will guide you in your work and educational life. Especially Jupiter in Gemini brings growth opportunities into your lives through learning, writing, and connecting with others. And the first quarter moon will activate your creativity and areas related to romance in your birth chart, encouraging you to heal passionate projects and matters of the heart and to take decisive steps. Especially on Monday, the Mercury-Jupiter sextile will bring opportunities knocking on your door in your professional life related to education and publishing. Thanks to your optimism, the influences will support a new structure, allowing you to express your thoughts, engage in creative projects, resolve issues related to children, and receive good news about your personal life, steering clear of decisions that might lead to regret. On Tuesday, Venus's aspects with Pluto will support you in thinking about resources, financial matters, and your material and spiritual values, having important conversations, and seeking justice regarding the difficulties you face in this regard. On Thursday, the Moon-Uranus trine will keep you extremely creative, especially in matters related to your love life and work. Allow your insights to guide you. If you are a Sagittarius who is single and not in a relationship, you may cross paths with someone who will greatly affect you under these energies. Stay in the flow and acceptance. Throughout the week, The cosmic energies of the sky are supporting you. There are great influences for acquiring knowledge, focusing on creative projects, and improving your relationships in family and private life. Above all, throughout the week, you can make the most of opportunities with your positive energy. As long as you don't get stuck with the presence of low energy, self-unreconciled energy vampires, don't allow these people to play games in your mind as they wish. You have the willpower and strength to do this. And throughout the week, act without forgetting the actions of those who only seek you when they need something, trying to benefit from your difficulties during your hard times. Strengthen your relationships with those who stand by you and value you. May the skies be your guide, and may your path be illuminated. Children of Saturn, Capricorns, the sky this week is activating energies that could bring significant changes and opportunities in your home life and financial situations. Venus forming a supportive angle with your ruling planet Saturn and its cosmic neighbor Pluto brings positive transformations to you as well. Be ready to embrace and accept a successful momentum, especially in career-related matters and educational activities. Let communication and learning be your motto throughout the week. As your ruling planet Saturn progresses in Pisces, it will support your communication and learning processes. This influence will bring clarity to your thoughts, support your ability to organize, and help you identify the underlying causes of issues you face, enabling you to address them effectively. It will also assist you in signing off on lasting positive achievements. Regarding family dynamics, the transition of the month activates points related to home and family in your birth charts, enabling you to take decisive steps on emotional foundations, strengthen family ties, and activate wonderful energies to make your home environment peaceful, but with the condition of being more conscious without forgetting mistakes, selfishness, wrongdoings, and misconceptions. There may be changes related to financial and home matters. Especially on Tuesday, the aspects between Venus and Pluto support positive changes in financial matters. Resources, your home environment related to investments, joint decisions to be made regarding family matters will support you in taking wise steps concerning investments and savings. However, you should raise your goals regarding your education and do not hesitate to ask questions, research, and act boldly to work more disciplined in order to reveal your existing potential and increase your success. Family-related matters, especially problems with property, and the resolution of a serious issue concerning real estate may come into play with the positive aspects of Mercury and Jupiter. On Thursday, the aspects the Moon will make with Uranus will support you in receiving important opportunities related to career and legal matters, as well as the return on the efforts you have put in. You can strengthen your position in your professional life and receive positive responses in everything you take action on to give a new direction. This week, there are also opportunities concerning your private life. In your professional life, family life, and financial matters, the energy of transformation and growth will be powerful enough to make unexpected developments effective in your lives. May everything be as you wish. May the skies be your guide and your path be illuminated. The children of Uranus are Aquarians. Innovative ideas and intuitive insights will support you in your work and education life this week. Especially the harmonious aspects formed by your ruling planet Uranus will allow for the strong emergence of intuitions and innovative ideas, mental breakthroughs, present great influences for establishing and structuring social connections in your work and education life. In matters related to finance and communication, your ruling planet Saturn progressing in Pisces will structure your financial issues, while your modern ruler Uranus in Taurus will bring unexpected changes to your communication and learning processes. The course of the moon will activate your communication sector, facilitating the acceptance of your innovative ideas in your work and education life, and strengthening you by connecting with like-minded individuals. You are in a week of personal transformation and cosmic opportunities. Pluto, continuing its retrograde in your sign, has initiated a deep personal transformation process. On Thursday, the moon's harmonious aspects with Uranus will help your insights, guide you in your work, education, and love life. Unexpected ideas, problem solving, and opportunities will greet you in areas related to communication, short trips, siblings, and neighbors. Especially on Monday, the Mercury-Jupiter aspect will enhance your communication skills and support you in overcoming even the most challenging issues, ensuring your applications are accepted. In addition, the Venus-Pluto sextile on Tuesday will positively support you in transforming many fears that lie in your subconscious. On Thursday, the moon's aspect with Uranus will facilitate the elimination of many things you see as powerful through communication opportunities. And especially, my advice to you is to be innovative throughout the week and listen to the voice of your intuition. Develop your communication skills and wisely blend, structure, and activate these influences to elevate your social connections to better places. As for matters related to your private life, if there are things that don't sit well with you, focus on taking a holistic approach rather than making impulsive decisions, and structure everything through mutual understanding and communication by confronting them. Single and unattached Aquarians, a message or phone call from someone you parted ways with a long time ago could suddenly change your agenda and lead you into different developments. May the heavens be your guide and may your path be illuminated. The mystical children of Neptune, Pisces, are experiencing positive energies where your intuitive abilities and creative muses are strengthened. Your ruling planet Neptune is in Aries, while Saturn is in your sign. The powerful combination of spiritual insight and practical decision-making allows you to overcome problems in your work and education life, maintaining the advantage of being solution-oriented as a force that remains effective as success and achievements. Especially with the planetary movements, Jupiter in Gemini forms very strong alignments, making your applications in communication and work-related matters accepted, resolving a serious issue while making the awareness of growth and permanence effective. This week, it has the power to help you start new projects and take your existing projects to much better places. Neptune in Aries will help you distance yourself from concerns related to resources and values, resolve issues, adopt new approaches, and especially trust your inner voice to make the right decisions in financial matters. And Saturn in your sign is instilling discipline in you. It continues to add discipline to your personal goals and character. Make good use of this week to focus on your long-term goals and plant the seeds to achieve them. Throughout the week, you should reflect on your mistakes regarding financial matters, money issues, and how you manage resources. The positive aspects of Mercury and Jupiter on May 5th may help you receive news about financial matters, communication issues, or the raise or promotion you have been expecting related to income sources. On May 6th, the Venus-Pluto sextile will help structure and support you in resolving issues related to your social circle and personal life. You will also learn through confrontations why your relationship deteriorated and uncover the intrigues of those who seem like friendly enemies close to you. On May 8th, the angles between the Moon and Uranus indicate that unexpected opportunities will be influential in your work life through people outside your family. This week, while listening to your intuition, also wisely evaluate the opportunities the universe presents to you. You should strive to find balance in your spiritual, material, and love life, and if necessary, choose to seek support from experts. Your inner guidance will lead you to the right path. You should distance yourself from things that disturb your conscience. And when it comes to matters related to your education, you should accept that you have the talent to compete with yourself and elevate yourself to better positions. May the heavens be your guide and your path be illuminated.